Put yourself on the screen, Rodney Perry. What's up, party people? It's your boy, Rodney Perry. And it is time for 5 quick questions. And how about this, guys? It does me a complete honor to bring this lady on here today. And I tell you, I talked to my friends, and I've watched this lady go from like a young lady to a grown-ass woman. And I can't wait to talk to her. She's in here. Miss Gail Bean, how are you?
Woo! What's up? What's up? I feel like you just introduced me to the stage, but I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. How are you?
Man, I've been thinking about this. I want to talk to Gail, but I don't want to talk to her too quick because I'm a little scared because you blew up, G.
I did grow up. I did. Thank you. Look, you showed me the way.
I don't know.
You showed me the way.
I don't know if I showed you the way or not, but you damn sure found it. You found the freaking way. So the name of the show is 5 Quick Questions. I won't hold you long.
All right.
Let's get right into it. Question number 1, Gail Bean.
Yes.
Oh, man, first of all, happy Founders Day.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
you.
Man, love, man, respect. Okay. Man, there's so many things I want to ask you, man. Okay, Gail Bean. Question number 1. Have you ever done stand-up?
Never. I'm gonna be honest with you. Just real quick answer. I haven't done stand-up because I don't feel that I know enough about it, and I don't want to disrespect the art form with all of you greats. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I gotta really know and study and have a concise idea of the craft before I get up on somebody's stage. And I've had people present me with the opportunity like, yo, I'll write for you. I'm like, thank you. But it's a lot of people who have been in this craft.
Can I get stand-up put on your bucket list for some point in your life?
Okay, I'll put that on. I'll do that before I die.
All right, do that for Uncle Rodney. Okay. Question number 2. You packed up, moved out to LA, and were you ever afraid?
Yes. The closer I got to the move, I was like, oh shit, it's getting real. I was a little nervous. I was like, 2 weeks before I left, my grandma had a stroke, was in the hospital down bad, and I was like, oh, this must be a sign to not go. God, if you're telling me don't go, and you want me to stay here, I'll stay here. And then she quickly, within 24 hours, did a 180. God was like, oh, you going.
Come on. Wow.
Very I was real
scared. So you packed up, you moved out. I know it's crazy, uncharted waters. What gave you the wherewithal to know everything was gonna be all right?
I think after my grandma had the stroke and she was down really bad, like fell, bust her head open. And when I had a real talk to God moment, I was like, I was already scared about coming because like I said, I was 2 weeks out. Okay. So I was like, okay, I'm not going. I'm a little nervous. I'm very scared. So I was like, this is a sign I need to stay here. And God was like, oh, you think it's a game? You going? I said, go, you going. And literally 180, she was completely better because at first when she had the stroke, she felt she couldn't talk, like nothing, like we thought she was going to be down bad forever. And my mama drove down there. And when I say 180, like by the time I got there talking, walking good, like nothing happened, wanting her beer and her cigarette.
Come on now.
So that let me know, okay, go. And then once I got to LA, was there for a while, was pretty lonely, sad, called my brother, working all the time, not really knowing left from right, what to do, just throwing darts at the wall, trying to make it work. And I called my best friend, I had nobody there. My best friend came out to visit JFK, and she came to try to get a job because her grandma lived out here in Long Beach, well, in Carson. Right. And
which ain't close to nothing. Ain't close to nothing.
Close to nothing at all. She was way out there. I was way in the valley in Glendale. So She was here for like a week. We had the time of my life. I'm like, I got somebody here. Got my best friend at that, having a blast. And then she didn't get the job and she left and went back to Atlanta. When I say it broke me, I called my brother crying, like, I'm coming home. I can't do this. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have anybody here. All my family and friends is so far. And he
Yeah.
just talked. I had told nobody. He talked to me, calmed me down, and was like, nah, you staying. You got this. You do this. You're going to be good. You're going to get through this. You're not coming home.
You're not coming home.
I
You
still
and you.
cried.
Huh?
I said, I still cried, but I was
Oh
like, all
yeah.
right. That
Yeah.
let me know it was going to be okay.
You about to make me cry right now. So look, um, so many wins you've had. The Bellco Experiment.
Yes.
That I Madeline told me about it. But you know Madeline's in that movie. And she said, you know Gail Bean is in that movie. I said, get out of here. I'm watching the movie. I don't know what it's about. When is Gail coming on? And you was in there so fly, man. And it was like, for me, it was like, wow, I know her. What was that breaking point for you? Was it that, or was it, where you are on TV with the God damn it,
I think the point for
Snowfall?
me
Snowfall.
that made me feel Snowfall is great. Now Snowfall definitely opened a lot of doors, gave a lot of exposure. Um, season 3 when my soror Tash got on the writing team, she
Mhm.
really kicked it up a notch
Okay.
and gave me that character arc that really made Wanda who she is. But and everybody over there, I just love all of them. They really just write for me. Give me some stuff to work with to where I can get other jobs. But that moment for me that made me feel like, oh wow, okay, was when I booked Atlanta. And I flew home and they flew me home. They sent me a car. They flew me home first class. They put me up in a hotel. And Donald Glover even was like, thank you for being here. I was like, nigga, this is an Emmy award winning show. Emmys award winning show in Atlanta about Atlanta, my home. Like that for me felt special because you man, it's so much stuff you face. Like before I even left, people were like, you didn't, you hear all the even if you don't allow it to penetrate you, you hear everything.
You hear everything.
So I heard you didn't make it here will make you think you're gonna go out and make it in LA. Like I heard so much. I received so much negative backlash. That doing Atlanta in Atlanta for me was like, nigga, we made it.
Nigga, we waited. What?
Yeah.
Yo. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Um, your family is a family of winners.
Yes. Thank you.
I was on your Instagram page. Y'all winners. Tell me where Gail Bean comes from.
I was in Cedric Parker, Willie Slayton. They they're so weird. They just call everything bean. Like it could be a remote. They'd be like, pass me that bean. Hey, hand me that lighter bean. Like, hand me that bean. And when I come, they'd be like, hey, Bean, what's up? Gail Bean. And they was sitting, they just kind of gave it to me. And then they was like, change your name to Facebook on Facebook to Gail Bean. And then it just stuck. When my mama started calling me Gail Bean, I was like, it's over.
Wow.
It's over.
Wow. The Mitchells are born winners.
Yes.
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 Tell me, last question. Tell me about your family, man. I saw your dad, and I want to be him. I want to be your father. I like the long beard, the curly. I'm trying to be your dad.
Well, yeah, I just feel like we've overcome so much that it's just in us. It's in our blood. Like my mom, first time she ever had sex, got pregnant.
Come on, Mom.
So she was supposed to go down as a statistic to not go on and do great things. She went to college, graduated, is a soror, became a teacher, got her master's, all of these things, and was department head at Stevenson, South Gwinnett, Meadow Creek, all of these great schools out there in Dunwoody. She just went on to do so much that it's like that it ain't on you, it's in you. with my dad being from Camden County, not having his father in his life was supposed to be a statistic. Went on to not only do great, graduate from high school and college, but then went on to play in the NFL at the top of his career. And he coached at not just black schools, but other colleges and in the NFL, currently coaches for the Cleveland Browns. So I just feel like we constantly beat the odds, and it's not something we learned. We have learned a lot along the way, but I feel like it's also in us. Like that dedication and that will to go against the grain of everybody saying it can't be done or it won't be done or it can't be you. That's got to be in you. My brother, he went on to play in the football SEC. He played for University of Alabama. He now has his own car wash business. He's now raising four amazing, beautiful children and getting into other business ventures, has a beautiful wife. My other brother lives over in Africa, has his own nonprofit. He got 6 kids. Him and his wife have 6 kids. They have their home in Africa. So I have 17 nieces and nephews. I'm a super aunt. Great aunt. So I just think it's in us. I just think it's in us, and I'm very grateful for not just my parents, but my family in general, and people like you who started off as my friends and have become family.
Yeah. Gail Bean, I can't thank you enough, man. It's been such a great chat, man. And finally, we already at 5 questions, but could you give a word to the young girl that's in Atlanta that might see this and follow in your footsteps? Just a little word for her.
I just think for anybody anywhere trying to follow my footsteps, don't be me, be better than me. And every day you're going to get better. Just because you don't have all of the knowledge today, or there may be people that are surpassing you, don't look left and right, look straight ahead. And when I say straight ahead, I mean in the mirror. I mean straight ahead at your future, at let's just make your tomorrow better than how you were today. Learn more, do more, just be better, continue to give back, because I believe a lot of my success is from being able to learn and give and share with others. So
good for you.
To the girl in Atlanta that look up to me, hit my line, let me know how I can help.
I love it. And she means that. How do people find you, Gail? How do people be a part of your life?
Instagram, Gail __. So it's 2 Twitter, because I love to tweet. Gail, type in Gail Bean, you'll find me on Twitter. You'll find me on Instagram, actress Gail Bean on Facebook. You'll find me on season 5 of Snowfall, dropping February 23rd. You will find me on a new show dropping in summer. I can't announce it yet, but it's great. It's great. And yeah, you can probably find me on the street somewhere in the city.
Hey,
I'm outside.
Going down. Hey, I love you, Gail Bean. Until next time.
I love you, RP. Thank you.
Such a great chat. Thank you, sis. Hey, y'all, that's Gail Bean. I know. I told y'all I know. They don't believe me, Gail.
I know you.